Hoppe.
The first time I was here, I was very impressed, especially because I saw how our students reacted to the game, and they were also very focused when it came to the challenges. So I thought that the challenges added a new challenge for them, because before they would play in the classroom with Quadrilla without any instructions. They just did their own thing. This time they had instructions to follow, and that was very interesting to watch. Well, again, when the children see these pieces, they want to play.
Right.
And they are not listening to teachers, they are ready. It calls you, you know, you see these pieces and you go, wow, look at all the colors, look at the attractive shapes and forms and figures that they can make. So I think that for them, they need to learn a lot of self-control, and they need to really listen and follow directions, which is something that we stress a lot, especially in this age group. I saw a progression. First of all, I saw a progression on them learning what the pieces look like, what the function of the piece was, and how they could use it. The other part was how they were able to use what we would call coding, but really they are following sequences and steps in order to accomplish a challenge, to overcome it. There was also the part where I saw sometimes they would get frustrated and they really need to fight the urge that they have to be winners. And so they need to learn to pace themselves, and they need to learn to follow directions when needed, but also they were able to have their own take on the challenge and move pieces here and there and try to find their own solutions. But especially that part when they're trying to figure out their challenge and they need to check, are they doing it exactly as the challenge card tells them, or can they find a different way? Are they following the right steps to overcome the challenge? I thought that was very interesting. There's a whole array of skills that they are learning here, that we are seeing them learn. There's fine motor skills, how they assemble the pieces. There is eye-hand coordination when they are putting the pieces and trying to make them fit. There's also the logical steps, so how one piece will fit and what is the function that that piece will do there, and will they be able to solve the challenge with the pieces as they assemble them. And there's also the social part and the emotional part where they are sharing with their friends, and do they take away and they do the whole challenge by themselves, or do they take turns and let each one of their partners put pieces? All of that, I think, for me as a teacher, to see all of that happening with one set of game, that is amazing.